Hello, sorry to disappoint you. I'm not doing episode one recap. I'm actually predicting what might happen in episode two. But for those who have watched episode one, you already know that it is very 18 plus. It is interesting, and I love how the fact that to hide the sounds, they put music in the background. So, anyways, now that we saw episode one, or if you guys haven't watched episode one, maybe there's gonna be a spoilers in this one. But anyways, in episode two, we see that Sasom has been very regularly coming at Poe's home. I mean, Poe already knows his identity, so why not? I'm just kind of shocked that Sasom's secretary guy sure be driving this boy up and down. But the thing is, isn't he a celebrity? You're telling me nobody noticed him while he came out of the car and got into this house? But question though, I want to know what Sasom was thinking when he saw Poe's application. It also seems that Poe did not miss out on all the information on himself. The boy put a lot of details in this application. Not only did he say that he's a virgin, but he also said that he can draw. The boy is Picasso. And I feel like that is exactly what got Sasom to be attracted to him, and the fact that he's. Anyways, we're kind of might live in the era of Jira, but Jira has his own problem in burnout syndrome. This one, I feel like it doesn't matter because if Poe can be beside the person that he likes to watch and also find out the identity of the person that he likes, it's a win-win for him. He doesn't even care. As long as this person comes to him regularly, he's okay. Boom, I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting you to do 18 or older drama, even though we kind of see a little clip of your, what do you call it? Improvement? No, a little clip of what you can give in My Sweetheart Jam with Saint. But I feel like Saint wouldn't really branch out that way, in my opinion. But I guess this is something that you really wanted to do. So I'm glad to see that you're showing a bit of a sexy side to you. Yeah, this is great. I ain't gonna lie you. This is something that I did not expect. Especially with the fact that the company that did Playboy the series, yeah, I wasn't expecting less. Now, aside from being wanting to draw by a Picasso, I feel like both of these boys are rebelling up with their family, because I remember in the end part where Paul was talking to his friend and the friend was warning him not to go too overboard because of his father. And then we already know Sasom is actually an art actor born into nobility, I believe, richness. So the family must have some image onto him, so they don't know nothing. And plus, the fact that they both just know each other and they're already comfortable with each other, the fact that Paul revealed to Sasom that he's the first man he's been with and no one knew that he likes men. So, whoa. But I get that he's drawing him, but have we been making any content recently? I don't think they have, because I've not seen the mask put on in a while. So I'm guessing they're just doing this freely without any content. Or what are we doing here? Also, we noticed that most of the content has been done at the Peach Cafe. So is the Peach Cafe owned by Sasom? If so, if people knew about him being the owner, wouldn't it be packed by now? So I'm assuming that's like the cover up for him. Either way, I'm just wondering, how are we going about this? Like, now that we know the face, when they make the content, would Paul like accidentally call his name and then we have to cut out that content? How is it going so far? Now, for you guys, you might not know, or you might know, and you've been started subscribing, but I've been watching BL for almost 4 years, and I don't know who this is. But if you can tell me who this guy is, put it in the comments, because maybe he's been in a drama that I've never seen and I might have passed him like a millisecond. So what drama was he in? Was he in a lead, or was he in a supportive role, the second main, what? But I have questions though. Have Paul ever went to Sassam's place, or would it be sparking a suspicious if he does? Because Sassam only know Paul like for one day, and already he's a regular at this man's house. Also, I want to know though, just like Paul asked, if you have a friend as an artist, how would that relationship go? Would you be doing art, or would you like to keep him as your personal artist friend? This guy reminds me so much of Bill, but anyways, I'm assuming this is the part where Paul talks to his friend, because this is Paul's friend. It's the only friend I know right now that he has, but I wonder if he's going to tell this friend the thing that he's doing with Sassom, and maybe he's going to look at Paul and ask Paul if he's comfortable doing these things, even showing his face, and will his father be happy about it if he finds out. Obviously, Paul doesn't really care, because as long as he's with someone that he likes and actually personally have him face to face and knows his identity, it's a plus for him. But hear me out here. Why does the entire time that he showed us his innocent face and his innocent self with Sassom, why do I feel like it's all a lie? Him being maybe he's a virgin, but him being innocent and stuff like that, maybe it's just a facade. Because why is he acting so, right now? It's giving ABO desire. Acting innocent, but clearly you're rich and you're the boss. But the more Sassom is around Poe, I don't think Poe even understand the feeling that Sassom is feeling when he's around Poe. I feel Sassom now feels more relaxed, because all his entire life that he's been surrounded by people with expectations, seeing him being the celebrity that he is. I think he built this peach lover for the fact that people just want to see the real him, just the him that people would think to see that never expected him under the mask. Poe is seeing both sides. And I feel like the reason Sassom is comfortable with him, because not only did Poe let down his walls to tell him his secret, is the fact that he sees himself they're both compatible. They're both compatible. I think it's safe to say that Poe is in love with Sassom. And the fact that he loved this person before he knew his identity, and knowing that he found out about the identity by accident, this is like a bonus for him. I'm not sure about Sassom. Sassom is just testing the waters here.